All right, well, his boxing has been on point throughout his UFC career, and gotta figure there's gonna be plenty more where that came from here in this matchup tonight.
Oh yeah, that's what he does. I mean, this guy is as good a boxer as you've ever had in the UFC. He is so good at popping that jab, and then when you enter, create just enough space to let the right hand drop. And if the right hand ain't landed, look out for his beautiful left hook. When you do that much great work with your hands, you will be thought of as one of the best boxers in the UFC. You start to put yourself along the lines of the great guys like Jorge Masvidal and so many others that fight behind that specific skill set.
Yeah, Max blessed Holloway as well, and it is going to be interesting in this particular matchup. Good chin on the other side. Will he be able to get that knockout? Certainly going to go for it tonight. Of the evening. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts, one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship-level status. To the head, blocked though by MATHEUS NICOLAU. Back and forth we go. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing action. Solid punch by him there. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
All right, there's that switch kick, DC.
He switches his feet really fast, sees the reaction of his opponent, then chooses where he will land a strike.
Ooh, big knee. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Moreno gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. The right hand just misses. Lands a jab. Trying to establish that jab once again. strong slip there, and then the rip. Just misses there with the left. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Second round, straight ahead.
Remember the combos we worked with the gym. Double jab, cross, hook to the body.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, fight down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Clean left punch followed by the right. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Able to block the punch there. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Back and forth we go. 3 minutes to go in round two.
Nice leg kick. He has to evade, stay at space. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Nicolau's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Quick jab lands there.
Oh, heavy kick to the body.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Under a minute to go. Oh, that's a good strike there by MATHEUS NICOLAU. Looking for that left hand, not there. Seconds winding down in round two.
Nice block.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding the shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, good lead right by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Oh, nice. Nice punch to the head.
Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Nicolau. Oh, crisp boxing here. The right punch followed immediately up by a left. Lands a nice straight.
Big punch land. Ooh. Those are big strikes. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
Nicolau's trying to lock up on a submission now. Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Brandon Moreno.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Now he's going full mount.
2 minutes to go in the round. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Moreno's back in half guard.
Nice.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
1 minute to go in the round. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beat the hip, and he will definitely get the submission. Oh, man, that was slick.
While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Stop.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad. Big inside kick.
And again with the inside leg kick, the redness is obvious now.
When both are paired, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Pretty strong jab there by Moreno. So the head strike's starting to pile up. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Nicolau.
Another good stick to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Just out of range with that right hand. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful strike.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he lands that deep.
Oh, big elbow.
hands again there by Nicolau. Gets the single leg takedown. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
He's got the choke in.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Oh, nice hammer fist there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Using a lot of good movements.
Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Brandon Moreno. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the stool.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Fifth and final round. Nicolau gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. What a kick. That was landed. Big shot to the head.
Back and forth we go.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was going high, and now he's got to look bad.
Strong outside leg kick. Big right hand there. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Moreno. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
all right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Moreno's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 2 minutes now to go in this fight. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Big right hand there. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Nicolau's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Missed with that attempt. starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's...
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance, maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the win.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, Brandon, the Assassin Baby, Moreno!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. Relatively easy fight to score. Brandon Moreno, your winner by decision.
He is a phenomenal mixed martial artist, and tonight he showed that he has all the skills and he can compete against anyone in the UFC flyweight division.